Ominous clouds and thunderstorms? Better forget your umbrella and park in the furthest corner of the parking lot.
I'm Ari,
I'm Rue.
and this is the backdrop.
Suck it now. Welcome everybody to another segment of Blacklight. Today we're going to be talking about different albums, music albums that we can listen to uninterrupted. And by that I mean you can listen from the first song to the last song without swiping left on track. So yeah, let's just get right into it. One of my favorite albums is the Milo Xyloto album, or Milo Xyloto. I still to this day don't know how to pronounce it. Sue me. But it's the Coldplay album that came out. They had like an accompanying comic book series that happened. It was so colorful and like vibrant, and there was just so much story mixed in with it. To me, it felt like it was kind of like a genre bending thing. It felt very like surreal. It felt like out of this world, and I love that.
For me, I'm more interested in musical type soundtracks. The first one that comes to mind as from a musical, I'm sure you guys probably have heard it before. I hope so.
Connoisseurs.
Exactly. It's called Dear Evan Hansen. It's a very popular Broadway show in most circles. The music is amazing as well. The main character in the Broadway play, his name is Ben Platt. You might have recognized him from, if you guys are Pitch Perfect fans, he was in the first one. He was a very minor part, but he was in there, and his voice is gorgeous. The voices are amazing, very controlled, and it's a beautiful story. The play is a beautiful story. So check that out.
I have fallen in love with the My Dear Melancholy, which is an album that came out by The Weeknd a short while ago, and he has a kind of like a dark sound. It reminds me a little bit of like The Neighborhood, where it's like springtime weather, and by springtime I mean like kind of like cloudy and like rainy. I love that. So yeah, My Dear Melancholy, superb album.
My next one is the album or the soundtrack for Hidden Figures. They got voices like Janelle Monáe, they have Alicia Keys, they have Mary J. Blige, and a bunch of other artists. Go listen to it.
I am obsessed with SZA. For the longest time, I didn't know if it was SZA, and then I heard one of like another celebrity saying SZA, and I'm like, oh, that's how do you pronounce it? But yeah, Solana Rowe, I love her music. So the album Control absolutely was fantastic. I listened to it like on repeat. I think there was a time where like, because you follow me on Spotify,
yes,
and so you saw me listening to her album like for like a week.
I do also love that album.
It was fire.
Yes. Next one for me. Every Pentatonix album ever.
That's facts. I've personally bore witness. English came on a boat for you guys. Bore witness to her love for Pentatonix.
I love Pentatonix. I've always loved acapella, so when they showed up on the Sing Off, and then like it just never was the same after they won, kind of just followed them. It's like, oh, sing off who. But yeah, they've done amazing. They've done great for themselves, like as a group and individually doing their own thing.
The album, The ArchAndroid. Y'all already know how I feel about Janelle, the queen herself, Janelle. Her album, The ArchAndroid, just floored me. Like from when I first heard it in high school, like that was the pull to be like, oh, who is this amazing creature? The story behind it, there's like a whole, it's a whole narrative.
You honestly don't even know.
You don't even know.
She knows. She knows. Another album that I have loved for a very long time is History, or is it His Story? Past, Present, and Future by none other than the king himself, Michael Jackson. Every song on there is well known. You know, I don't even think I need to give a description on why this album is amazing. There it is.
It's amazing. The end. And y'all know what we're talking about.
You already know who it is. The final album for today that we actually both love is Lemonade by the Queen Bee herself.
The visual album, you guys, the poetry that was in there by Worcestershire was spot on.
I love the fonts they used. I love the lighting, the color, like everything.
It was beautiful. It was beautifully done. Thank you, Beyonce, for that. We needed that anthem in that year.
Yes, we did.
So yeah, it was impeccably done.
I say thank you for watching that video.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always welcome. You always say thanks.
Yay! We're so polite. Yeah, we were raised right. Thanks, Mom.
Good looks. Good looking out.
Thank you guys so much for watching our video. Be sure to comment below and tell us some of your favorite albums as well. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, still give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe. There's a big red button. You can't miss it. Also, don't forget the little bell right beside it so that you can be notified when we put up a new video.